NIL is dead. Long live revenue sharing. For the last 3 years, college football has been powered by one thing: NIL money. We've watched 19-year-olds sign $2 million deal for smoothies and energy drink, and high school kids earning more than NFL rookies. But that era is ending. Not because NIL failed or because players are earning too much, but because college football is gradually turning into a real business. And no business survives on chaos. Businesses survive on structure. So today, I'll break down why NIL as we know it is dying. 2. What revenue sharing really means. 3. How much players could possibly earn from actual salaries. And 4. Why college football is gradually turning to NFL's biggest rivals. This is the new age of college football. Stay with me. What is NIL really? NIL stands for name, image, and likeness. It simply allowed college outlets to sign endorsement deals, promote brands on social media, and get paid for appearances. On paper, NIL was about fairness, but in reality, it was simply pay for play without calling it pay for play. Now, here's the uncomfortable truth: NIL wasn't sustainable, and here's why. Problem 1: competitive imbalance. Rich schools dominated, poor schools fell behind. A school with a rich alumni, billionaire investors, and big TV exposure could simply outbid everyone else. College football turned into an open auction. Problem 2: no cost control. There was no salary cap, no long term stability, no contract enforcement. Players transferred every year, chasing better NIL deals. Coaches had to rebuild rosters annually. Problem 3: legal pressure. Multiple lawsuits argued one thing: if outlets generate billions, why are schools not paying them directly? And that's when NCAA started to realize NIL alone would collapse the system. To understand what's happening, you need to understand the money. College football is already a mega business. In the US, college football generates around $15 billion annually. Power conferences alone generates around $8 to $10 billion annually. Let's talk about TV deals. Big Ten media deal is worth around 7 billion US dollars in over 7 years. SEC media deal is worth around $3+ billion in over 10 years. And schools generate around 80 to $100 million per year in revenue. Meanwhile, players were earning through boosters, and schools kept calling them amateurs. You don't see that contradiction could not survive. So a new model was born. Now let's talk about revenue sharing. What is revenue sharing? Revenue sharing is simply as it sounds like. Schools will have to share a portion of their revenue with players. We're not talking about NIL deals here, not collectives, not promises either. We're talking about real money from the school to the players. So now, what is the proposed model for this revenue sharing? Schools will have to share 20 to 25% of their athletic revenue with players. And that's roughly around 20 to 25 million US dollars per school per year. And most of it will go directly to players. This is not endorsement. This is real money paid directly to players, salary like. So now, what does all of this changes? Players will have to sign real contracts. They're giving guarantee payments, and schools will pay players directly. So this means college football players will no longer be referred to as student outlets, but as paid performance in a multi-billion-dollar industry. Now, let's talk about how much players could actually earn from salaries. We're talking numbers in USD. For star players, like elite quarterbacks, they can earn around 1.5 million to 3 million US dollars. For top edge rushers or receivers, they can earn around 800,000 to 1.5 million US dollars. For starting players, they can earn around 200,000 to 600,000 US dollars. And for rotation players, they can earn around $50,000 to 150,000 US dollars. And this include full scholarship and benefits. Now these figures are closer to NFL practice squad money than it is to college scholarship. For NIL, it doesn't just disappear. It becomes a bonus, not a foundation. Do you want to know why schools actually want this model? I'll give you three reasons. One, cost control. Two, stability. And three, legal protection. It helps schools to set budget for the team, fewer transfers, more stable roster, less legal exposure. Now schools have to comply to labor laws. In few words, college football is now professional without actually calling it professional. Who do you think wins and lose from this revenue sharing model? For winners, we have elite players, big programs, TV networks, and fans who want stability. And for losers, we have smaller schools, schools without strong media coverage. College football won't be the same. The gap will grow. College football won't be equal, but it will be honest. So to conclude, NI wasn't a mistake. It was a bridge between exploitation and fair compensation. Now that bridge is ending and a new era has begun. College football is no longer pretending. It's now a full-blown business. If you enjoy videos about deep dives into sport finances and businesses, hit the subscribe button, like, comment to see more videos. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.